ladies. All right, I hope you guys are having a phenomenal day. If not, do understand and get your day is going to get better once your perception gets better. I wanted to come on here because I'm in a mall, okay, and it's this place, honey. I almost walked past, okay, but then the lady seen me who works at this restaurant thing, and she was like, hey, hello, and then I went back. So this place, food is something so good. It tastes is so seasoned, is seasoned to perfection. Is this Spanish restaurant and is here. So it's so good. So I had got some fries, and it comes like with this sauce. This sauce, it tastes like mayonnaise or something. And then with pulled pork, it's so tasty. I remember once upon a time when, one second. I remember when I was in high school, right? It was this guy who was in my class, and after he graduated, he became a police officer. For some of you guys who just started watching me, back in the day, I wanted to become a cop, okay, a police officer. Mainly, it was because of being in control, right? In control to me was something, and having authority. And I remember the guy who I went to high school with, I had seen him in his restaurant, and he was sitting in there by himself while I was with some guy I was messing with at the time. And I remember me looking at him, and here it is. He was one of my classmates, and I thought to myself, he was such a loser. And I thought that the reason I thought that was because I said he is in here sitting by himself, and I just thought he was a loser. Everything that we have been programmed is wrong, okay? What I come to realize is the more you could enjoy time by yourself, the more you could appreciate other people's time. Let me say that again. The more you can enjoy time by yourself, one second. The more you can enjoy time by yourself. If you don't like being with you for whatever reason, it's funny because earlier today I was listening to Lonnie B, and he's an influencer too. And one of the things Lonnie B said was, he said a lot of people don't want to be by themselves because of the thoughts that they tend to have with themselves. And they don't want to be by themselves because of those thoughts that they have. The thoughts, they can be harmful. And so as I'm listening to him, I said, well, that's something, because I even hear people say, that they have to be in a relationship. I think when you feel like you have to be in one in order for you to be happy, I surely believe you doing yourself a disservice in a person that you are with, because now you feel like this person responsibility, whole objective responsibility is just to make you happy. And to me, that's selfish, okay? If you don't know how to make yourself happy, you don't know how to spend time with yourself, ask yourself this question: who's going to want to do those things for you or do those things with you? Because now it becomes like a neediness, right? A needy energy. Oh, I need you to come with me, or I need you to be there, or I need you to do X, Y, and Z. And oftentimes, people don't create boundaries. I done spoke about boundaries so many times. Oftentimes, people don't create boundaries because of the fear. The fear of being alone, being by themselves, so they won't create the boundaries. Sometimes it's like, well, I'm not going to create the boundaries because if I do, it's a codependency. If I create the boundaries, they're not going to want to be with me. If I create the boundaries, they're not going to like me. If I create the boundaries, they're not going to let me borrow money. You got to ask yourself, is your peace of mind more important than Ask yourself that. That's what you got to ask yourself. Is your peace of mind more important than the money that you borrow from them, than them hanging with you? Because oftentimes what you have to realize is you'll have more peace of mind when you hang with your damn self. Yeah. You will have a better peace of mind when you hang with yourself. My whole thing is, if it's not bringing peace, it can't come. I don't want it. And that's what you have to see. You have to come first before anybody. Before your children, before your mama, before your daddy. You have to come first. Because if you don't, and it's not selfish. I mean, selfish is one of the things Missy Iyanla Vanzant said is self-full, okay? Because you can't make sure anyone else is good if you're not good, okay? So I just wanted to hop on here real quick. Make sure you guys rocking out, believing in yourself, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.